Good morning everyone, welcome to my channel spmmalaysia.com. So today I'm going to teach you about straight line. Okay, I will teach you about parallel straight line and perpendicular straight line. So straight line, what is the equation of a straight line? Straight line equation is y equals to mx plus c. Okay, so basically this is our formula, this is our equation. So I want you to know that what is m. So m is gradient. Okay, m is gradient. Okay, what's mean by gradient? Gradient means it's a steepness. Okay, I will say it's a steepness. For example, I give you three lines. One is like this, one is like this, and one is like this. Imagine this tree is your staircase. Okay, so actually this staircase is a flat. So since it's a flat staircase, so it don't have any steepness, I will say that this is m equals to 0. Okay, no steepness. So this one is a bit steep, so it probably is m equals to any positive value. Okay, it's a positive value. Why positive? Because it's going up. So if my staircase is going down like this, this will be m equals to any negative value. Okay, remember, positive is going up, negative is going down. Then how about this? This is infinity. Okay, so this one we cannot measure. Okay, so now what is c? C means y-intercept. Okay, intercept means is intersect with the y-axis. So for example, if let's say we have a x-axis and y-axis, then we have a straight line passing through here. It passing through at the y-axis at -2 and at x-axis at 3. So what is c? C is -2. Okay, it's not 3, it's -2, where it intersect with the y-axis. So y-intercept, I also can say that it's actually equals to when x equals to 0, because y-intercept at this point, actually the coordinate is 0 and -2. Okay, then this 3, actually we call it x-intercept. Okay, so x-intercept means when the line passing through at the x-axis, and this point we will say that y is equals to 0. Both probably they will ask in the exam. Okay, so now how to find this m? Just now I say we can calculate this m, but how to find? So m, what is the formula? M could be y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, what does it mean? For example, let's say we have 2 points. Okay, we have these 2 points and we have coordinate for them. So this is 2, 3, maybe this is 5, 6, any value. Okay, depends on the question. It will given you 2 coordinate. Then when they give you 2 coordinate, you can put, you can label. I can label this is a point 1 and this is point 2. Okay, so point 1, point 2, so this is x1, y1, this is x2, y2. So we just sub into this question. So it's y2 is 6 minus y1 is 3. x2 is 5 minus x1 is 2. So 6 minus 3 is 3, 5 minus 2 is 3. So my gradient is 1. Okay, so this one you understand. But however, we may have a step to solve the question. Okay, so let me give you the secret step. Actually, it's not secret. Okay, so what is the step that we should know? Okay, so for straight line, okay, this is the step that we need to do for straight line. Okay, first step. Okay, first step, we in order to find the equation y equals to mx plus c, first step we need to do is find the m. Okay, so first step is to find the value of m. Okay, so how to find the value of m? We have 3 ways. Okay, so we have 3 ways. First way, we are using the formula that I given to you. M equals to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, this is the first way to get the value. Okay, when we can use this formula? When 2 coordinates are given. Okay, so most probably they will give you 2 coordinates, but in some question they will only give one coordinate, or maybe they will give another straight line coordinate. Okay, what it means, if let's say they give you like this, they give you 2 lines and they give you these 2 points. This is point A, point B, point C, point D. So the question gives you the coordinate of A and B. Let's say this is 2, 3, 5, 6. And then they ask you to find the equation of CD. Okay? Please find equation of CD. So if question like this but given AB, what you can say is the gradient of AB is equals to the gradient of CD. Okay, do you understand? Okay, since they ask you to find CD, you can use the coordinate of AB to find the M. Actually, if let's say the M here, the M is equals to 1, the CD also will be equals to 1. Understand? Okay, another type is perpendicular. Okay, this is, we call it parallel. If let's say perpendicular, okay, for perpendicular line, for example, they give you like this. This is A and B, and this is C and D. Okay, so they give you the coordinate of A and B, but they ask you to find CD. Okay, so what to do here? You can, the formula actually is the MCD is equals to negative 1 over MAB. For perpendicular, it always negative 1 over. Okay, it's not equal, but it's negative 1 over. For example, this coordinate we just already calculate. AB is, the gradient is 1, correct? Then how about CD? So the CD, the M is equals to negative 1 over 1. So it will be negative 1. Okay, so first step, find the value of M. You can use these 3 ways to find. Second step, we need to find the C. Okay, what is C? Y-intercept. Okay, so for example, if let's say we already know the M, and we already know the M. Let's say M is 1. I'm using this question. Then Y is equals to mx plus c. Okay, what you do, you want to find C. I just sub the y and m and x. These three we sub in. For example, we already found out m is 1. Then the x, you can use point A or point B, either one. So I choose this one, 2, 3. So this is x, this is y. So the x is 2 plus c. C I don't know, but the y is 3. So 3, 1 times 2, 2 plus c. So c is equals to 3 minus 1, 3 minus 2 equals to 1. Okay, so we found out the value of c. So actually, basically, the c is just substitute the m, the x, and the y. Then you can find the c. Okay, 1, 2, then 3 are forming the equation. Okay, since we know the m is y equals to mx plus c, since we know m is 1, c is 1. So the formula is y equals to x plus 1. So this will be your final answer. Okay, so please memorize these 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. Find the value of m, find the value of c, form the equation. Okay, so let's do the exercise. For example, this one. Form a straight line equation. Okay, so find the equation of the line with the graph. So they give you already the coordinate of 2 points. So this 3 actually is 3, 0. This 2 actually is 0, 2. Okay, so first step, need to find m. So m is equal, since they're given 2 coordinate, we just use the formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So this is point 1, this is point 2. So this is x1, y1, x2, y2. So just substitute, y2 is 2 minus 0, x2 0, x1 is 3. So 2 minus 0 is 2, 0 minus 3 is negative 3. So basically it's negative 2 over 3. Okay, first step already done. Second step, we need to find c. Remember, to find c, you use back this formula, but we substitute the value. So I'm using the first point, okay? 3, 0. You can use point 2 also. You will get the same answer. So I use point 1. So the y is 0. The m is negative 2 over 3. X is 3 plus c. Okay, so your c is 2. Actually, you can use this formula, or if you know how to read this graph, just now I told you, if the line pass through the y-axis, this is the y-intercept. Okay, so we already get the c. So third one, form the equation y equals to mx plus c. So the m is negative 2 over 3, the c is 2. So this question finished. It's easy question. Normally 1 minute you can do. It's very simple. Okay, now another question. Okay, this one is our SPM question, 5 marks. So you see in the diagram, the graph shows PQ and MN are straight line. Straight line PQ and MN are parallel. Okay, parallel, I draw an arrow. And Q is the midpoint of line OM. Okay, midpoint of line OM. Then they say find the coordinate of M. Okay, we know that this is straight line, so means that this M and this M actually are same, equal. Then they ask you to find coordinate of M. We see this word. Q is the midpoint of OM. Q is the midpoint of OM, means the distance is same. O to Q, okay, the coordinate of Q here is 3. If this is 0 to 3, so this is another 3. So here will be 6. Okay, So the coordinate of M is x is 0, y is 6. Okay. Then they ask you to find the gradient of PQ. Okay, you notice PQ, they are only given the coordinate of Q but not P. So we cannot use the formula. But since they told you it's a parallel line, we instead of finding the PQ, we can find MN. Okay, and now we already know the coordinate of MN is 0, 6. Okay, M is 0, 6, N is 5, 4. So I will label this is first point, this is second point, x1, y1, x2, y2. So to find the gradient of MN, okay, we write gradient of PQ is equals to gradient of MN. Gradient of MN is y2, remember the formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So y2 is 4, y1 is 6, x2 is 5, x1 is 0. So 4 minus 6 is negative 2, 5 minus 0 is 5. So this is the answer, negative 2 over 5. Then they ask you to find the equation of PQ. So equation of PQ is y equals to mx plus c. Okay, you have find the m, you need to find the c. How to find c? Just now I told you, we need to substitute the y mx. M is negative 2 over 5. How about yx? You see here got coordinate of m, n, and q. Which one I should use depends on the question. Question say PQ. If question say PQ, you only can use the coordinate along this line. Okay, so along this line, we only have this coordinate. So we use the coordinate of Q. So coordinate of Q is 0, 3. So y is 3, m is negative 2 over 5, x is 0 plus c. So this one cut, no more already. C is equals to 3. Thus, y equals to negative 2 over 5x plus 3. This is my final answer. Okay, finish. 1 minute, finish one question for 5 marks. Okay, so now let's do perpendicular line. Okay, so consider the points A and B. So they didn't draw for you. What we can do, we can draw ourselves. Okay. So x, y. A is 2, 5, B is 1, 3. So let's say here is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 1, 3. 1, 3 here. This is your B. Then 2, 5. This is your A. So draw a straight line. So they say there is a line that perpendicular to AB. Okay, perpendicular means 90 degree. So I use a red pen. Okay, 90 degree. So they say find the equation of the line. Oh, sorry. This pass through B. So need to liquid. Okay, so pass through B. So we draw a perpendicular line that pass through B, which is 90 degree. Okay, so find the equation of this perpendicular line. Okay, so how to find? First step, we need to find the M. Okay, remember the M actually is negative 1 over the perpendicular line. So this line is perpendicular to AB, so it's AB. Okay, the gradient of this line is negative 1 over gradient of AB. Then before this, we need to find AB first. Okay, so AB, they give you two formula. Add two coordinate, so coordinate 1, coordinate 2. So this is x1, y1, x2, y2. Use the formula y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. So 3 minus 5, negative 2, 1 minus 2, negative 1, so it's 2 over 1. Then, first step done, but you need to convert first. So m is equals to negative 1 over 2. This is 2. So this is your gradient of the perpendicular line. So second step, use this m to find c. So y equals to mx plus c. To find c, these three substitute. Then the m we know already. Then the xy. Here got two coordinate. Which one we should use? So answer is use B. Why we choose B? Because the line is passed through the B, means the B is one of the coordinate of this line. Okay, so we use B, 1, 3. So y is 3, m is negative 1 over 2, x is 1 plus c. So negative 1 over 3 plus c. C equals to 3 plus 1 over 2. So c equals to 3, 1 over 2. Normally I will make it a improper fraction. So it's 7 over 2. Okay, so now third, we are using these two to form the equation. So y is equals to mx plus c. Okay. Okay, you can leave the answer like this, but I think we can remove the denominator by times 2. It will be nicer. So 2y minus x plus 7. Okay, so this is my final answer. Look prettier. Okay, B, find the coordinate of the point where the line cuts the x-axis. Okay, just now I already say if you cut the x-axis mean the x-intercept. Very simple. If x-axis mean y equals to 0. If the question say find the coordinate of the point where the line cut the y-axis, then the x equals to 0. Okay, is when x-axis y equals to 0, when y-axis x equals to 0. Okay, so just find the B. This is question A, done. Question B, find the coordinate where it cut x-axis. So when y is equals to 0, just use this formula. Y is equals to 0. Find the x. So here is 0. So x is equals to 7. So the coordinate is 7, 0. Okay. So this is your final answer. So I hope you learn how to do the equation of a straight line, no matter it's parallel or perpendicular. Thank you, and please subscribe my channel for more video.